Ho, 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 ho. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. This is going to be freaking fun. Oh yeah. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I am not Starfire. I am not going to like this comic book. I am going to read some reviews today for you guys. So let's go, guys. Let's go and let's read this piece of crap. I am, I am a Dumpstar comic book. Let's read the reviews. Let's see what people got to say, and let's have some fun with this, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video, okay? Enjoy. What is up, guys? This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy RCB, where I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. And this is part of geek culture, okay? This is part of geek culture. And, you know, I've said before that I don't talk about movies on my, American movies, Western films on this channel anymore, unless they're like really good. There's none of that PC identity politics, that BS in the movies. Then maybe I'll talk about it. However, I have talked about I'm Not Starfire because, as I said before, it is absolute amazing advertisement for manga. People find I'm Not Starfire if they ever find it. They'll see I'm Not Starfire. Maybe they'll skim through it and they'll think, man, this looks like crap. And then what else is there? Naruto, Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul, One Piece, whatever. Good advertisement for manga. American comic books are going down the drain. But anyways. So here at Amazon.com, it's a 2-star. I'm surprised it's not a 1-star, for God's sakes. I'm surprised it's not a 1-star because I actually did go through it. I didn't buy it, but I did go through it on some, I'm going to say free sources. And there were other YouTubers that were reading it on YouTube. And yeah, man, this is. I mean, look at all the 1-star reviews compared to the 2 stars, 4-star, 5-star. 12% of people gave it a 5-star review. 4% gave it a 4. 5% gave it a 4-star. I'm surprised, but I mean, of course, you're always gonna have people that like this, these crappy books. Anyways, let's go ahead and read the reviews. So I'm gonna start with the most recent one, and then we're gonna go to the top review. So it says, this is July 29. Wow, it says not what I thought it would be. Really, girl. Since I picked up this relative who's getting into comics. I am so sorry. She is just getting into comics and she finds this crap. Again, good advertisement for manga. And then she says, I figured I read it before giving it to them, so just to see what was going on, and if it was good, buy another copy for myself. I honestly thought this was going to be about a superhero's daughter who lives in their shadow and tries to break free from it. With superpowers, and you get the idea. And that causes conflict with the mom. Something terrible happens, and now she has to think relationship with the mom, how to turn around it, and you get the drill. It says it wasn't about anything I mentioned above. Mandy blames everything that her fault on other people, then looking in herself, and is just a huge jerk to her mom. No, for no reason. Also this comic Mandy do a lot of swearing, flipping the bird. I do not need to go any further. So self-inserting fan fiction. This is a classic writer self-inserted fanfic, and not really well written at that. If you have ever wondered the internet and found fanfic, odds are you probably found something better written than this. Actually, yeah, there's actually a lot of fanfiction out there that's probably written better than this crap. Here's a 2-star. Very disappointed DC graphic novel for young adults. You know the scene turn meme of Steve Buscemi saying, How do you do, fellow kids? This book is that. While I love the overall theme of the challenging personality, familial identity expectation, it felt incredibly forced, corny, and top tier cliche. Also, the preface, I have no issue with DC's YA novels existing within their own universe, outside of canon continually. However, a standalone novel, this just didn't read well. Just about every aspect of the story was unbelievable, and I couldn't buy into character dynamics. The love story aspect was unnecessary, forced, unrealistic, and totally couldn't buy into one character's explanations of the actions. It felt like a cheap cop out and lie that we're supposed to believe. I could keep going, but honestly, I just don't recommend this novel. Enough said, honey. Toilet paper, worst thing DC has ever made. Great story. Okay, let's see what they have to say. I've been a Teen Titans fan since the 80s and seen in all the incarnations, the main characters over the years. Starfire, I must say, Starfire intrigued me. She is a single immigrant mother, and the story is told from the teenager's daughter point of view. It's a coming-of-age story that hits all emotional notes with art by fantastic Yoshitani. Highly recommended. Wow. What's going on in her head? Said, not gonna lie, I enjoyed it a little bit. Said, get woke, go broke. Yep. Worst thing DC's ever made. Some people say it's a great story. Wait, is this the same person? Says Starfire is not Starfire either. I wish I could say I've seen worse. It's like the main character was deliberately written to be unlikable. Yeah, right? Doesn't it seem like the author, he just made the main character just really unlikable? You know, I think it would have been an okay novel, an okay comic book if the daughter wasn't so just like this. You know that one, you know, at work or school, that one person at your job that nobody likes? That's basically what this character is, right? And it says the story is basically glorified fanfiction or self-insert. The graphic novel is a magnum opus of why the comic book industry is falling. This young adult book has the main character swearing and giving the middle finger to everyone. This book probably sold 100 million copies. Wait, this book probably sold 100 million copies manga. Oh, she's saying if it were a manga. I don't quite get it. But look, guys. This is why you should go and buy manga, okay? American comic book industry is going down the drain, and it doesn't seem like it's going to get better. It doesn't seem like Marvel and DC are learning. It doesn't seem like there's going to be any changes until the comic book industry absolutely collapses, where like Marvel and DC, they're making literally no money. Like maybe a couple of thousands, but when they're making like almost no money from their new titles, then there's not going to be any change, because they look at manga. A lot of these, you know, comic book pros, they look at manga and they don't care. Okay, they don't care to say, it's manga, whatever. You know, they just kind of like ignore it. You know, or they'll say, it's just fan service, anime girls with big boobs or whatever. You know. They just don't care. They don't learn from it, and instead they are okay with publishing this garbage. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.